President Kibaki arrived at Kilaguni Lodge in Tsavo West, ready for a 2-day retreat with members of the Cabinet Management Committee. Prime Minister Raila Odinga had arrived shortly before the President. Other members present include Ministers Charity Ngilu, Noah Wekesa, Mohamed Elmi, James Orengo, Chirao Mokwere, Mutula Kilonzo, and Jeff Akingi. Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka and Ministers Uhuru Kenyatta and Moses Wetangula arrived shortly after the President. Though Kibaki, Raila and the entire team present remain tight-lipped on the meeting agenda, the question of hammering out a working formula within the Grand Coalition will definitely be on the table. Upon arrival, the President headed straight to his executive suite, and the meeting, we are told, will kick off later in the evening. The coalition management team is expected to address the issue of growing grumbling among cabinet ministers, a move that prompted President Kibaki to read the riot act to the dissenting ministers, threatening to sack them.
Na mtu mwingine yuko ndani ya serikali lakini anazidi kunugunika na yeye ni waziri katika serikali na wako mawaziri. Sasa mnataka tuwafanye nini? Situfute.
Other items likely to feature prominently on the agenda list include the need for renewed commitment to the principle of collective responsibility and finding a way to deal with ministers who leak confidential cabinet deliberations. The never-ending protocol row between Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka and Prime Minister Raila Odinga is also likely to be on the table. The meeting, we reliably learned, will also review the performance of the government in Parliament, especially after the humiliation the government faced in the House when the 2 bills for the establishment of a local tribunal were shot down. The entry for the cabinet management team clearly is full, as it audits the Grand Coalition's performance 1 year after its formation and finding ways to bring cohesion in the government. The presence of President Mwai, Kibaki, Prime Minister Raila Odinga and the Grand Coalition management team here in Kilaguni is a clear indication that there is urgent need to relook at the workings of the Grand Coalition amid growing concerns over its performance from the public, and whether the serene surroundings of Kilaguni Lodge will avail an ample chance for the Grand Coalition management team to work on issues dealing with cohesion remains to be seen. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV at Kilaguni Lodge.